Purchase or pass segment. And since the GFC, a number of property investors have been looking to the US to look for property. Tonight, we check out America's most expensive property to see whether it's worth our investment dollars. It's up for sale at a mere US $190 million. Now, it's a 12-bedroom property set on 17 hectares, and it's the largest parcel of waterfront land to come on the market in Greenwich in more than 50 years. It includes a private beach, a grassed tennis court, 22-metre swimming pool, gatehouse, greenhouse, and 2 nearby islands. It's the first time the mansion has been publicly listed since it was bought by the Lauder Greenway family, co-founders of US Steel, in 1904. The neo-French Renaissance manor has many original features, including speaking tubes, which date back to the days before electricity. With the main kitchen located in the basement, it's clear that the 12-bedroom house will need updating. The UK's Daily Mail has described the property as drab and dubbed it the US $190 million fixer-upper. So, John, Charles, what's your verdict on this?
It's Charles's house. I couldn't afford it.
Yeah. I think this is Chris's joke because he
certainly doesn't look that drab to me.
He knew he wasn't going to be here, so he thought he'd throw this in. Oh, look, it's a wonderful-looking home. If you look at it, at the end of the day, $190 million. You can't price something like that. It's really about the people wanting to buy it. If somebody really wants to buy it and they've got the money to throw around, they're going to do it. It's really got nothing to do. I don't know how you'd get a valuation on it, put it that way.
I don't believe that these sorts of assets are priceable.
I understand there's a mortgage on it as well. So if there's a mortgage on it, you know, realistically, is it going to stand on its own? There's a $120 million mortgage that I looked at the notes Chris sent. So $120 million against what somebody says is worth 190. So there'd have to be a charge upon another charge on a company over a business over some other structure for a bank to lend that much money on a $190 million property. So something doesn't sit right there at all.
But I would love to own it, but I know I could never afford it.
Look, I know this might sound a little bit harsh, but I've always felt that people who live in really big homes hate their families. You know,
well, you never get to see them. So many rooms.
That's exactly what I mean. You know, I think the people who live in big homes don't really like their families very much. So I think
2 islands though, that wouldn't be bad. Owning 2 islands.
It's a burden. I'd see that as a massive burden, having something like that. I really, really would. You'd have to employ so many people just to look after the home. You'd have no privacy. It would be a horrible lifestyle to live in. Horrible lifestyle. Let's stick to the 1-bedroom bachelor pad in Ultimo, John. I think we'll leave it at that.
I pass because I have to.
All right, so a pass from you, John, and a pass from
me
you
too,
as well.
Elizabeth. Yes.
Okay. All right. It's now